life practice community.
All right, so we're going to start our practice with a little bit of a seated meditation. And I apologize if you were just with me in Sober Girls Yoga, you did something similar. We're going to do a meditation for new beginnings. So you're just going to come to sit on your cushion or on your mat and lengthen up through your spine. And wherever you are, just take some time to get comfortable in your seat. Whatever you can hear around you, people in your house, noises outside. All of that is going to help you come into the present moment. Just bring you into a deeper and more relaxed state. Close your eyes and start feeling your breath. And just pay attention to what your breath is doing in this moment. Knowing that this is something that you can do anytime, any place. No goals here, just focusing on our breath. Trying to get centered and trying to find balance. Trying is the important part, and succeeding is not so important. Just observing how your breath is doing will automatically make it a bit more relaxed. So just feel your inhale all the way into your belly and allow it to be one continuous loop. Through your mouth or your nose, it doesn't matter. Meditation doesn't have to be thinking of nothing. It's being okay with what's happening. So just let thoughts come into your head and then just release them. Meditation is like this cycle of life and death. Each breath is a life and death in of itself. A fresh start. So inhaling a new life and exhaling, letting it go. inhaling a new life, and exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale, release. Knowing that every day and every moment is a new beginning. I release all that's been holding me back. I release all tension in my life and in my body. I'm ready for brand new joy and happiness. Endless opportunities and boundless joy. Fill your body with this new breath and exhale, let go of anything that doesn't serve you. One more deep inhale. Exhale, letting go. And then just gently bring your eyes open and bring your body up off if you're sitting on anything. Just take your knees wide and let your arms be heavy and rest your forehead. And drop down into your child's pose. Nice. So taking a few breaths to settle in. And then can you walk your hands over towards the right? Stretching through the left side body. And then take your hands all the way back through center. And then go over towards the left and stretch through the right side body. And then come all the way back through center. And then take an inhale, come all the way up to a tabletop. Leave your left palm where it is in your table. Lift your right arm all the way up. Nice. And then thread your right arm underneath your left. And then weave your left arm all the way around. And then we'll lift all the way up, pressing through the palms. And then come the other way so your left arm lifts all the way up. And then thread your left arm underneath your right. And then come all the way back through center. And then tuck your toes and let's up and back to your first downward facing dog. You can just bend one knee and then bend through the next. Pressing through the heels. And then come all the way into a neutral. Extend your right leg up towards the sky, so you're coming into a three-legged dog. And then you're gonna pull your right knee in and step your right foot between your palms. Nice. Landing onto your left knee. So you need to move your hand your foot far enough forward so that it's underneath the knee. And then take an inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky. So you're in a low lunge. Nice. And then just settle your gaze and take a few breaths. And then can you reach both arms forward? Leave your left arm where it is. You're going to see if you can peel your right arm back so you come into this little twist. Nice. And then can you land your left palm on the inside of your right foot? Option here to land your right palm on the sacrum. Maybe you kick the foot back and grab hold of the left foot. Just an option. Nice. Everything's optional, as you guys all know. Let's release the foot if you have it, and then take your right fingertips forward, and we're just gonna walk the fingertips back as you lengthen over the right leg. Nice, take a few breaths. Oh, Siobhan, I just noticed you're in your new yoga space. It's so nice. Last time I talked to you, we were talking about letting go. Siobhan was very committed to her yoga space, but it was too cold. Looks really nice. Walk your fingertips back, bend through the right knee, and then tuck your left toes and lift your left knee and step your right foot back to meet your left. Nice. And then we're gonna land both knees and untuck the toes and slowly lower with your elbows going back. And then walk your fingertips off the side of your mat, elbows lifting up towards the sky. And we'll do a few back bends. So just lifting the heart and then lowering. Inhaling, lifting up. Nice, exhaling, lowering. Doing two more. And then one more. And then place your palms underneath your shoulders, come up through a tabletop, and go all the way up and back to down dog. And then from our down dog, we're going to do that same little warm up on the opposite side. So leave your right foot where it is, lift your left leg all the way up. And then draw your left knee in, and you're gonna step the left foot between your palms. Nice. And then land your right knee onto the mat. And then lift your arms up. Nice. Would not be a New Year's Eve class without Princess being disrupting. I don't know if you can hear her. She's managed to pull the one Christmas tree decoration off the tree. She's throwing it around the bedroom. We're gonna reach our arms forward, leave our right arm where it is, and then peel the left arm back so we're opening towards that left knee. And then land your right palm on the inside of the left foot. Stay, or swim the arm back, or maybe you kick the foot back, coming into a little twist. So I took Princess to a new vet this week. We're gonna release the foot and take the left palm forward and walk the fingertips back. And so when I was getting her haircut, they gave me an option to literally do a line and cut. I don't know if you guys noticed, but that includes boots. So her hair isn't trimmed around her ankles. It also includes a little tuft at the end of the tail. It's a Simba haircut. Take one more breath. And then bend your knee, walk your fingertips forward, plant through your palms, tap your right toes and lift your right knee. Nice, and then just step your left foot back. Hold your strong plank. for 5. Navel drawing in. 4, 3, nice work. 2, you're strong. And then 1, land your knees. Slowly lower, elbows drawing back. And then same thing, fingertips off the side of the mat. And can you do 4 little lifts and lowers? So inhaling your heart and then exhaling it back down. 3 more. Nice. 2 more. Beautiful. 1 more. And then take your palms underneath the shoulders, shift through a table, come all the way up to a down dog. Hips reaching up towards the sky. Head dropping down between the arms and blood just flowing to the brain. And then leave your left foot where it is. We're gonna lift the right leg up towards the sky again, 3-legged dog. And then see if you can draw the right knee in and step the right foot between the palms. Nice. And then this time we're gonna lift all the way up through a crescent and then open up to a warrior 2. And then from your warrior 2, just inhale, reverse the warrior. And then exhale, come all the way up. Windmill your palms to the mat. Nice. Leave your left palm where it is. Lift your right arm all the way up. Good. And then either just step back to a normal plank or roll onto the outer edge of the left foot and step the right foot back. Nice. And then we'll just do some strong scoops with the arm. So right arm scoops under and then sweeps up, and feel free to land onto that lower knee if that full side plank is too much right now. Nice. Doing 1 more. And then land your right palm and move through a vinyasa. Nice. Come all the way up into a down dog. Take your left leg up. Inhale. Draw your left knee in. Step your left foot between your palms. Lift your body up. Nice. And then open up to a warrior 2. Let's take an inhale, reverse the warrior. And then exhale, come all the way back. Windmill your palms to the mat. Nice. Leaving your right palm where it is, lifting your left arm all the way up. Rolling onto the outer edge of the right foot, taking your left foot back. And then doing those 4 scoops under, knowing that it's totally optional. Nice. 2 more. And then last one. And then land your left palm. Nice work. Flow it out. Good. Coming all the way up and back to your down dog. And then can you bend through the knees, gaze forward, step your feet wider than your hands, toes out, heels in. We're gonna do my favorite thing, which is this squat. Yeah, it's like a half thing, and it's really annoying and uncomfortable. And be in this discomfort and just be like, it's okay. Discomfort is part of the process. It's part of life. Can you lean into the discomfort? Can you sit with it and be like, this is cool, this is happening. Take 3, take 2. And then on 1, can you just sit back down into this squat? Take a few breaths. Nice. For 3, for 2. And then on 1, we're gonna land our bottom and lift our legs up. And then bring yourself into Navasana. 4 of our little crunches. Navasana to Ardha Navasana. So inhale, stay where you are. And then exhale, hinge back for 3, for 2, and then for 1, crunch back up. Can you do 3 more of these? Lowering back. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Lift all the way back up. 2 more. Crunching back. 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Nice. Last one. Hinging back. For 3, for 2. Nice. And then 1. Lower all the way down. Just a tiny bit more core, okay? Interlace your palms behind the back of your skull. And you're going to lift your body up, lengthen your right leg, tap your right elbow to your left knee. Just stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Twist tie the opposite way, left elbow, right knee, staying for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then can you crunch opposite elbow to opposite knee? Just a little bit of core and then we're done. Just a few more. 3, 2, and then 1, and then lower. Rest your feet, rest your palms. Can you inhale, lift your hips up? And then exhale, lower your hips back down. And kind of like we did at the start of the class, just move with your breath, lifting up. Not the start of the class. I mean the back bends on your belly. We're just doing it on your back now. Mindfully moving. So let's do 5 more of these. 4 more. 3, 2, and then last one. And this time, if you want to roll the shoulder blades under and interlace the palms, pinky side face down, go for it. Nice, just 1 more breath. And then release your grip, slowly lower, land your hips. Take your knees into your chest, give your body a sweet little hug. Place your palms on the backs of the thighs. Now we're gonna rock and roll the length of the spine and see if you can rock all the way up to a chair without using your hands, and you can use your hands if you need to. That's the fancy way, with your hands. Nice. Coming all the way to stand. Nice work. Yeah. And if you fall, that means that you are a really good person. Take your palms into your heart center. Inhale, lift your elbows. Rotate your right elbow onto your left knee. And you could also just place a palm if that twist feels too deep. Nice, 1 more breath. And then can you come all the way through center? And then rotate the other way, so left elbow onto right thigh. Nice, come all the way back. Take a big breath in, sitting low. Good, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower, plant your palms, step your feet back. Nice, moving through a vinyasa flow with your knees lowered or lifted, slowly lowering. Lifting your heart up. Good, and then coming all the way back to your down dog. Now keeping your palms where they are, lift your right leg up. Bend through your right knee, stacking your hips. You're reaching your right toes over towards the left. And then slowly unwind. Draw your right knee in, so you're coming forward into a core plank and you're holding the knee there for 3. Good, for 2. Nice, and then 1, can you extend the leg all the way back? And then we're gonna try to tap the right knee to the right elbow. 3, 2, 1, beautiful. Extend it back. Can you tap your right knee to your left elbow? Nice, good, you're doing awesome. Extend it back. And then draw your right knee in, step your right foot between your palms. Good. Come all the way up into a crescent. On your breath in, keep your arms expanded and lifted up. And then on your exhale, you're going to hinge forward and reach your arms back. Good, and then move with your breath. Inhale, lift the arms up. You got it. Exhale, hinge forward. Nice, 2 more. Good, 1 more, inhale. And then exhale, take the palms forward. And then inhale, lift your arms up. Good, can you take your palms into heart center? Have your thumbs connected to your heart. Shift weight onto your right foot. And then extend your left leg behind you. So you're balancing in this warrior 3. Nice work. All right, from your warrior 3, can you lift all the way up? Drawing your left knee in. And then crossing the left ankle on top of the right thigh. Nice, this is your standing pigeon. Take 1 more breath. And then lift all the way back up with that left knee in. Extend the left leg back. Good, and then step your left foot all the way back so you come into a warrior 2. So your hips are geared towards the side of the mat. Knee is moving in the same direction as the toes, pressing through the outer edge of the foot, and then extend your arms. Good, let's mindfully move with our breath. Inhaling, reversing. Exhaling, extending side angle. Keep going. Nice. Good, 1 more. And then land in your extended side angle and choose your option. You can have your elbow on your knee. You can extend your right arm down towards the earth. Maybe you reach your arms and you're holding onto this imaginary beach ball. Good. Yeah, lots of different options. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Lift up. Lengthen your right leg. Turn all 10 toes to face the side wall. Inhale. Hinge forward. And then just move with your breath. So right fingertips land. Left arm lifts. Left fingertips land. Right arm lifts. Nice. Let's do 1 more of each. And then press the palms onto the hips, lift up. Turn your right toes to the front of the mat. One more thing. Reach your arms forward. Right arm comes alongside the right calf. I lied when I said one more thing. There's a couple more things. So you're in your triangle. And then you may just shift weight onto your right foot and right fingertips. So you're up in this half moon. Nice. Yeah, you got it. Beautiful. Being okay with falling, trusting that falling is part of the process. Right? It's part of the human experience. Good. One more breath. And then land your left palm. Lift your left leg up. 3, 2. Nice. And then 1, step your left foot all the way back. Planting through the palms. Draw your right knee in. And then just step your right foot back. Strong plank. 5, 4. Yeah. 3, 2. And then 1, flow it out to go all the way back up to your down dog. Nice. All right. Have not done a long flow like that in a long time, so let's see if I remember it all. Leave your right foot where it is. Lift your left leg up. Bend through your left knee, stack your hips. And then unwind your leg. Draw your left knee in, core plank. For 3, for 2, and then 1. Nice work. Lift your left leg all the way up. Tap your left knee in to your left elbow for 3, for 2. Good. And then 1, extend it back. Left knee to right elbow for 3, 2, and then 1. Good. Come all the way up. And then draw your left knee in. Step the foot between the palms. Lifting your body all the way up. You got it. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, forward. Breathe in, lift your body. And then exhale, back down. Nice. 2 more. Good. 1 more. Nice. And then inhale your arms up. Take your palms into heart center. Trust that the left foot will hold you. Lifting off into your warrior 3. Nice. Good. And then from that warrior 3, can you tilt up and across the right ankle on the left thigh like you're sitting in a chair? And then again, lengthen your right leg back before you step the right foot all the way back. Warrior 2. You got it. Yeah. Nice. Now move with your breath. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, elbow to knee. And then just do 3 more like this. 2. Good, and then 1. And then once you land in your extended side angle, choose your expression. Arm can be extended, arm can be reaching out towards the mat. You could be strong and holding on to that object. Nice. Good, whatever you want. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, 1, lift up. Lengthen through your left leg now. Turn your feet in so that all 10 toes are facing the other side wall. And now this time what you're going to do is take your heels in, take your toes out, bend through the knees and sit down into a squat. Yeah, awesome. So little goddess squat. Open your arms. And then can you weave the arms together? So you either grip opposite shoulders, or maybe you take your full eagle. So basically, the arms are here to distract you from how uncomfortable your legs are. Can you just breathe and be in this shape? I'm looking out my window right now and just caught my eye into an apartment of people playing drinking games. Let's unwind our arms. And I'm just grateful that I am here and not there. Weave your arms around other way. And the funny thing is, I bet that they're probably looking at me being like, oh, I'm so grateful that I'm not there. Their idea of fun is not my idea of fun anymore, and that's okay. Love more and judge less. Take one more breath. Nice work. And then unwind your arms and just lengthen up. Turn your toes in again. Hinge forward. Take a wide-legged forward fold. And then let yourself just fall into whatever variation of this you want to. So you can grip opposite elbows. You can dangle your arms. A few more breaths. And then just roll all the way up. Turn your left toes, lift your arms. Let's reach forward, left arm alongside, left calf, right arm extends. Yeah, triangle pose. Good. You got it. And then either stay here or shift weight onto your left foot and left fingertips. Nice. Taking a few breaths, good work. And then land your right fingertips. Step your right foot all the way back. Come into a plank. Last plank of 2020, I promise. This is it. Think of all the planks you did this year. Hope you're proud of yourself. Take a few more breaths. Simba is back. And then move through your vinyasa. I will stay in plank until Simba leaves. Maybe I'll just be in plank forever. All right, no vinyasa for me. I'm just gonna go out to a down dog. All right, from our down dogs, we're gonna bend our knees and step forward. And then take an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then sweep your arms up. Take your palms into heart center. Okay, so I'm gonna give you an option now to do your favorite balancing pose. When yoga teachers used to give me this option, I used to get really stressed out because I felt like my choice was the wrong one. So whatever you choose, just know that it is the right one. There's nothing wrong. And if you want to join me for tree, I will guide you through that. That's what I feel like doing. Otherwise, maybe give yourself like 10 breaths on each side of whatever balance pose you choose. If you're gonna come into tree, we're gonna leave our left foot where it is and land our right foot on the ankle or the shin or on the thigh. And then just place the palms at heart center. Nice. Looking at the camera and everyone's chosen tree. Land your right foot. And then we'll switch the other way. So leaving your right foot, landing your left foot, centering the palms. Just stay for one more breath. And then land your foot. Can you stand with both feet planted on your yoga mat and rest your thumbs into heart center? Taking some deep breaths. We're going to transition into our yin mode now. So take a big inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, fold. Taking an inhale to halfway lift. Nice. Exhaling to lower, plant your palms. Step back to a down dog if you would like to do one last vinyasa of 2020, be my guest. And then can you land your knees? And the first pose we're going to take is child's pose, which is one of the first poses we started our class with. So you might come onto your belly or you might come onto a cushion and just snuggle your way into this shape. And I will set my timer for 3 minutes. So earlier tonight in the toast to the new year for sober girls, we did some journal prompts. And I'm going to invite you while you're kind of lingering into this child's pose. Maybe reflect on the biggest struggles of this year. What was really hard for you this year? And how did you handle it? successes from this year? What were your biggest achievements? What are you most proud of? Stay in your child's pose for just a couple more breaths. And then we're just going to slowly roll up to seated. So the next pose we're going to come into is a hip opening pose. And I'm going to give you some options. So option one, if you have any knee sensitivity or your hips are tight, you could come into your reclined pigeon just like this, crossing the ankle, lifting off, interlacing the palms around the left thigh or shin. And if you do want to come into your full pigeon, you're going to lay your right shin across the width of the mat. And then just snuggle your left knee back. Nice. Good. And so if this is too much to hold for 3 minutes, if your knees are in pain, if your hips are tight, feel free to go onto your back. Nice. You can support yourself on your pillow or on your block because we will be here for 3 minutes. And I'm going to invite you to think about some of your intentions for this year. I like to skip resolutions because so often resolutions are broken. Intention almost seems like a softer word. You know, it's my intention, but it's okay if I lose track. It's okay if it doesn't manifest. Succeeding is not the important part. The important part is trying. And then after you've thought about some intentions, do you have a word for 2021? Some of you already have one that you have from Mark's class, which is brilliant. That we're on the same wavelengths. Community or cleanse. My word is abundance. Because I've really come to realize this year that if I see the world from a place of lack, if I feel like I don't have enough, or isn't enough, or I'm not successful enough, then that will come true. But if I believe in my potential, and I believe that things will work out, and I believe that the universe will provide, then that will come true as well. So my word for this year is abundance, to just trust in abundance. Just think about your word. Just for a couple more breaths. Nice perseverance. We're going to come up out of that pigeon. And then make our way into any kind of rebound shape. You know, if you feel like a little cat-cow, whatever would feel good. And then we'll go the other way. So drawing your left knee in, wiggling your right knee back, and knowing that you can be on your back, you can be on your spine. You have to be on the front. We will be here for 3 minutes. And now going with the theme of the week, which if anyone has been to any of my other classes, you'll know that I've been reading a lot of poetry. And so I pulled out some of my favorite poems that signify the end of the year, or the end of a year and a new beginning. So this first one is Rupi Kaur. It has been one of the greatest and most difficult years of my life. I learned everything is temporary. Moments, feelings, people, flowers. I learned love is about giving everything and letting it hurt. I learned vulnerability is always the right choice. Because it's easy to be cold in a world that makes it so very difficult to remain soft. I learned all things come in twos, life and death, pain and joy, salt and sugar, me and you. It's the balance of the universe. It's been the year of hurting so bad, but living so good. This is my favorite, making friends out of strangers. Making strangers out of friends. Learning mint chocolate chip ice cream will fix just about everything. And for the pains it can't, there will always be my mother's arms. We must learn to focus on warm energy always. Soak our limbs in it and be better lovers to the world. For if we can't learn to be kind to each other, how will we learn to be kind to the most desperate parts of ourselves? couple more breaths. Nice, and then just come up out of that pigeon. And then doing some cat-cows. Or whatever, really. And the next pose we're going to move into is a forward fold. A dangling pose. So just make your way up onto your feet. And then walk your feet in, and I'm going to give you some options. So you can just dangle like without anything. And another way that I often teach this pose in the studio is I'll have people, lay their arms, make a little shelf with their blocks and their bolster, and then kind of drape their arms on their bolster. Sorry, I have to move the king, the queen. So you could go like this, or you could like drape your arms on a piece of furniture like that. Kind of make it your own, knowing that we will be in it for 3 minutes. Nice. Bending the knees a lot. Letting your head release. So Rupi Kaur has the best end of the year poems. This is one more Rupi Kaur poem. I guess it's from a different year. The year is done. I spread the past 365 days before me on the living room carpet. Here is the month I decided to shed everything not deeply committed to my dreams. The day I refused to be a victim to the self-pity. Here is the week I slept in the garden. The spring I wrung the self-doubt by its neck. I hung your kindness up. I took down the calendar. The week I danced so hard, my heart learned to float above water again. The summer I unscrewed all the mirrors from their walls. No longer needed to see myself to feel seen. I combed the weight out of my hair. I fold the good days up and place them in my back pocket for safekeeping. I draw the match. I cremate the unnecessary. The light of the fire warms my toes. Pour myself a glass of warm water to cleanse myself for January. And here I go. Stronger and wiser into the new. Take a few more breaths. And then can you slowly roll up to stand? Just bring bringing your head up to balance on both shoulders. We'll just do one more pose before our Shavasana. So we're going to take a nice deep spinal twist. So you can come down onto your mat. And then draw your knees in. Open your arms into cactus arms. And then just drop your knees over to the right and gaze over to the left. So glad Princess is here because it would not be a New Year's celebration without her disrupting. So I have one more poem for you. Actually, I lied, two more. This one is Worcestershire. The year of letting go, of understanding loss, grace, of the word no, and also being able to say, you are not kind. The year of humanity / humility, when the whole world couldn't get out of bed. Everyone I've met this year says the same thing. You are so easy to be around. How do you do that? The year I broke open and dug out all the rot with my own 2 hands. The year I learned small talk and how to smile at strangers. The year I understood that I'm at my best when I reach out and ask, do you want to be my friend? The year of sugar everywhere. Softness, sweetness, honey, honey. The year of being alone and learning how much I like it. The year of hugging people I don't know because I want to know them. The year I made peace and love right here. Take your knees all the way back up through center. And then just drop your knees in the opposite direction. So over to the left and gaze over the right shoulder. And just one more. This is Morgan Harper Nichols. When you start to feel like things should have been better this year, remember the mountains and valleys that got you here. They are not accidents. And those moments weren't in vain. You are not the same. You have grown. You are growing. You are breathing. You are living. You are wrapped in endless, boundless grace. And things will get better. There is more to you than yesterday. Just take your knees into your heart center. Give your body a nice little squeeze and hug. And then just slowly stretch your legs out and plug through your shoulders and open your arms. And I know for almost everyone on this call, in 7 minutes, it will still be 2020 for you. But me and Yasser are going to be in another year, so that's pretty cool. One of my friends asked me today what I was doing tonight, and I told him I had a couple of events. And he said, well, I know you're doing what you love, so it's not really working. And it was such an interesting thing to say because I was like, I don't even think of this as working. I don't even think of it as work because it's not. It's heart and soul, and it's love, and it's all of these people that have shaped 2020 for me. What would this year be without you guys? I don't know. Who would I spend the new year with if not you guys? I don't know. So when you guys say, we're saying thank you at the beginning, it's really you guys I have to thank for showing up and being part of this community that means so much to all of us. So just linger in your Shavasana for a few more moments and know that I'm going to bring you back when the time is up.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly into the light of dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Just give your fingers and your toes a little wake up wiggle. Running a nice long stretch from fingertips all the way through toes. Man, I wanted to do a countdown into the new year, but we're not going to be ready. Draw your knees into your chest, giving your body a nice little hug. Word for next year. If you've already forgotten it, that's okay. Closing for the last time of this year until tomorrow when we do it again. Closing with our intention.
an ancient intention, but the original intention of yoga, passed from my teacher, and I pass it to you. And it's that our practice remains steady and our efforts remain continuous, and our yoga serves and benefits not just ourselves, but all beings everywhere. May all beings be safe and happy and healthy and free. And may the thoughts and actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. So we'll finish with an Om, and we'll inhale and exhale. Inhale through to make the Om. So a big filling breath in. Emptying breath out. Big breath in. Thank you so much for sharing this space and this practice. The light in me, it sees and it honors the light in you. Namaste.